This is going to be one hell of a battle. 900 brave Empire soldiers, faith, steel, and gunpowder against the dark magic, the corrupted magic of Nagash and the vampire counts. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to our next installment of the Warrior Priest playthrough. However, please do not fret if you haven't seen the previous parts. I will, of course, leave a playlist down below in the description, but each of these episodes are self-contained, so you can go ahead and just basically watch each one individually. And I think our goal for this episode, hands down, has to be to basically fill out all the Warrior Priest selections. We are making a pretty sturdy progress through the Holy Purge career system, gaining some insane bonuses, already gaining that 10% extra melee damage against basically everyone who's not a human, so vampires are going to really feel that. The next upgrade gives all of our flagellants, all of our Sigmarite troops extra holy damage, and then finally we go ahead and actually improve the Righteous Fury buff with extra flaming damage. Is going to be crazy. On top of that, we have also unlocked our first artillery piece by doing a quest for the Engineers of Null, and our army just in general is looking absolutely incredible. We're starting to make a fairly decent front line. I mean, again, our flagellants are naked dudes with big old sticks holding their own in the front line, but our missile force, our missile force is getting up there. We have 13 elite marksmen now, and we're starting to get some Iron Company as well. Look at them rifles. I mean, they're obviously compensating for something, but I mean, in the midst of battle, I actually don't care. Unfortunately, though, it's not looking great for our forces over here in the north. It seems like both our armies have immediately been caught, so I'm gonna basically just shadow this, see if any reinforcements arrive, and then probably avoid this, because there's no way, as strong as the Imperial forces can be, there's no way they're killing that many vampires. So hopefully another army is on its way, and yeah, our forces are in the north, so I don't think it's gonna look good. And look at that, so the vampires get a big speed boost at nighttime, and all that army is just running into death. Oh no, they've been caught. There is no way they're gonna be able to do that. It's such a shame. They're gonna put up a good fight though. Imperial army, no, they're getting slaughtered. Wow, okay. Let's ignore that and pretend like nothing ever happened. So I've met up with the main Averland army. We're numbering roughly around about 1,500 soldiers, and this is a force that I think could probably take on any number of vampires. This many Empire soldiers with magic, artillery. Yeah, I feel pretty confident. Oh, and here we go. The Dark Moon rises. Chaos stirs. We actually have the Chaos Portals opening now. So across the Empire, there are these statues, these Chaos Portals, and now they're going to be opening, obviously. And that means that there's going to be a lot of roaming elite Chaos armies. Okay, now we're talking. There's been basically a lot of sieges. When I say a lot of sieges, I mean it. But this is the penultimate showdown, surely. Manfred von Carstein versus the Supreme Patriarch Balthazar Gelt. Of course, I'm going to be here fighting and dying alongside my Supreme Patriarch. This is going to be one hell of a battle. 900 brave Empire soldiers, faith, steel, and gunpowder against the dark magic, the corrupted magic of Nagash and the vampire counts. So I don't know if this battlefield is good or bad for us, because the open field is great for our missiles and for our buffs, but also it means it's great for their cavalry, and they have a lot more of it than we do. But let's just dive in. We're going to take the high ground. I'm going to place down my mortar. It's going to really come down to just what the magic can do, like how devastating is Gelt's magic compared to the vampiric army's magic, because the vampires are known for their dark magic and just how strong their AoE can be. So Gelt, it's all on you, my friend. You need to do this. I'm going to be sitting down my buffs. I'm going to be shooting my mortar as best as I can. Okay. Some of our outriders doing some decent damage right there, harassing them. But look how much infantry they have. 600. And it's just spawning. They can keep on raising more and more dead. It's going to be a brutal battle. Okay, let's get the mortar down, I guess. I mean, we're kind of like corner camping right now. But I guess let's just get the mortar down like right here. Right here should be enough. Yeah, we are like really clumped up. I mean, it's not bad. I can get an insane vanquish off here on the boys, but also we're clumping up for all the enemy missiles. I don't know about that. If they just drop, oh my god, no. They're going to drop a massive AoE here, and it's just going to be over. Gelt, what are you doing? Look at the hordes of hell running towards us. I mean, all I can say is good luck. I can drop a vanquish off here, but that is a lot of enemy units running towards us right now. The mortars coming down beautifully. Keep it up. Okay, here we go. I'm going to drop the fattest vengeance of my life. Everybody with flaming swords, and let's do this. Let's try and take out some of the stragglers on the flank. as best as we can. As I said, I don't mind taking some damage because then we can pop Righteous Fury and that'll be a big boost to our army. But here we go. The enemy cavalry coming in. This is going to be a brutal, brutal battle. Stopping this cavalry is going to be big, though doing damage to it is going to be hard. I'm hoping that, yeah, that magic is insane on both sides. I'm hoping that I'm doing something here against these elite cavalrymen. We can do some good damage. Again, these are ethereal, so they don't really take much damage from anybody else. But yeah, so far, I don't know. It's not looking great. And we can't drop another heal for a little while either. I'm not sure if this is Gelt's master plan. He just basically, like, collides us next to the battle edge so we can't move or what. I mean, it's great for our, like, us holding the line, I guess. But this cavalry is really pushing us back. And I feel like I'm one of the only ones who can actually do damage to the enemy cavalry with our extra holy damage. The great thing is, though, that we got another heal coming up. Oh, we're pushing them back. Okay, push! Push in the name of Sigma, push! Got another healing hands coming up very soon as well. Okay, I want to get this heal down. Heal down on the boys. Keep them alive. Again, we're so heavily outnumbered. I just want to make sure that I don't get one-shot by, like, an enemy Black Knight or something, because that would suck beyond anything. Protect Gelt! Do not let Gelt go down! Protect him! He's surrounded! Keep him sturdy! Okay, we're doing some decent damage. Like, that's the one thing we've got going for us. We're, like, actually doing really crazy damage to these elite soldiers. Another fat heal coming down. Boom. Another massive heal for the boys. Make sure we don't get one shot by that huge, insane weapon. Hopefully, our mortar is still doing damage as well. Okay, I think we've managed to repel this attack. I don't know really at what cost, but we have done it. Can I maybe get a kill or two? Okay, that's a little bit scary, but we do now have our Righteous Fury. We do now have our Righteous Fury, so let's rack that bad boy up. The mortars should be able to do a lot of damage as well as they flee. On any of these stragglers, if they push again, I'm going to Righteous Fury down, and that's going to buff up everyone we have around us, heal them as well at the same time. You guys are all friendly, okay. Yeah, we've repelled them a little bit. Try and get any hits off we can. Oh, good mortar hit, good mortar hit. Let's keep it up. Push them, a skeleton down. It's another one down. Do we Righteous Fury? Yeah, I think we have to Righteous Fury here now. So all these guys have a massive damage boost and they're healing. I can then also drop a healing hands down as well. Just keep everybody alive. That's what we're doing. We're just going to keep everybody alive. Boom, that's another heal down as the next wave comes in. Hold that line. And this is really our job. Our job here is to deal damage to the ethereal units, not die to enemy roaming cavalry. Make sure our mortar is keeping on firing and just push the enemy back. Like one mortar hit right there would be huge. And we're supporting the army, I think, pretty effectively, I would say. We've got some background stragglers right here. And as I said, I don't mind taking a little bit of damage because it all gives us charges of Righteous Fury. Okay, keep on hitting the skeletons. I don't want to... It's hard to tell who's friendly and who's an enemy. Make sure we don't die to that. Get a hit off from the ethereal unit. We got another big heal coming off soon, so let's just get in the middle. Boom. Everybody here is healing. That is massive. Just keeping our numbers alive as we continue to fight. Keeping that mortar firing is really all we can do. Killed 600 and we've lost 400. We need to step it up basically now at this point. We need to get more kills. We need to get them soon. Okay, another fat heal is coming up. Another big old heal. Again, make sure we don't die to that cavalry. Oh, nice. We just killed a grave guard. That's going to be a big, expensive unit. Let's keep on hitting down here. Remember, we do an extra... Our entire army does an extra 10% against all non-vampires. Okay, another fat heal down. Let's get in the middle. Boom! Everybody is now healing back up to full HP. We are using Sigma's word to keep these soldiers alive and fighting. For their duty is not dead. They're done. Even in death do we serve Sigma. Okay, that's another Spirit Host down. Keep on hitting them. Keep on hitting them. Do we have a Righteous Fury? Oh, that was close. That was close. Do we even have a Righteous Fury proc ready? I don't think so, right? No, we don't. Okay, we're still a little bit short. And the next wave is coming. For Sigma, protect us. Okay, our right flank is crumbling a little bit. Let's come over here and help again. We can heal momentarily. Beautiful mortar hit right there. Sending the enemy flying. Okay, another big healing hands. Boom. All you guys get back up to full HP. We're lucky that the magic, honestly, has run out on either side. There's no more winds of magic and there's no regeneration because otherwise we'd be in a bad situation. Okay, the next wave, I mean, look at the battlefield. This is just truly insane. Okay, we're reforming with our reinforcements. We're taking a lot of casualties as the enemy come flying down. We're going to have to reform. Look at our brave soldiers. Stross has been dismounted and fighting. Go on, hit their cavalry if we can. We can knock these guys off. I wish I had a two-handed weapon to help out. And here we go. Another massive clash. Drop down the healing hands. Boom. There we go. That's another big healing hands. Let's get our Righteous Fury ready if we take any damage and just keep on pushing. I might drop a Vengeance next to try and give us a little bit of a damage boost. I think the sooner we kill these guys, the better. It's a Sylvanian soldier taken care of. There's a vampiric warrior here. I might try and take a little damage from some of these weaker units so I can end up popping our elite abilities. Be very careful here. Hit him. Go on, hit me. Hit me. Hit me. I dare you. Oh, no. I've been hit. Call an ambulance. But not for me. Let's get in the middle of our line so we can pop it. Boom. Righteous Fury. I'm hoping we'll be seeing a massive... Oh, Gel's down. Gel is down. Protect our Overlord. Do not let him get slain. He is off his horse, but fighting alongside the men in true glory. Oh, we're surrounded now. We're surrounded. This is not good. Can I Righteous Fury? Boom. Righteous Fury. Keep ourselves alive. Keep ourselves alive. Shield up. Shield up. No, I'm down. I'm down. And it looks like the battle is going south very quickly. We've killed over 1,000 of them, but the vampires are numbering just too many as they continue to push towards us. Their elite cavalry coming in. I mean, not bad. We've got 136 kills across our army, which I'm pretty happy with. Some pretty insane stats as well. 15 athletics, a bunch of medicine, tons of one-handed, and some good tactics. But yeah, our numbers are running out, and unfortunately, we are going to be taken down by the army. It seems like our forces were not strong enough. However, that's a completely okay battle because of the amount of experience we got. We can rebuild our army. That's fine. Because what doesn't kill us just makes us stronger. And boom, we've now got the next improvement to our Holy Purge. So all of our Sigmarite troops, all the flagellants now get an extra 10% damage. And then we're very close to getting the Righteous Fury buff whenever we pop Righteous Fury. We now get burning weapons, which is the Vanquish battle prayer. And we're also only one prayer away from gaining the this amazing ability, which gives all our religious units, so all our Sigmarite troops, which are our flagellants, an extra 10% physical resistance. So now they can actually start to tank a bit of missile fire. Okay, we've arrived back at the Forges of Null for our recruitment of engineers. I basically need as many engineers as I can get so we can upgrade them to riflemen. On top of that, we also need people to actually operate our artillery. So let's do that. That should be enough. Let's see how many that gets us. Okay, that's a total of 16 engineers. I probably want maybe 4 more. I want about 24 so that some can go on the artillery, of course, and then others can just go to the Iron Company. That's going to be our missile force, I think, from now on. So the new model army is coming along very nicely. Okay, yeah, perfect. We have 22. So about 4 of these guys can all go into veteran artillery crew, and the rest can just all go into Iron Company. We could also think about maybe getting a master engineer, as he does have that grenade launcher, which could be pretty useful, actually. Maybe we'll stick a couple into these actual engineers, and then, yeah, the rest will go into no iron sides and just lay down lead and fire on the enemy. Okay, this is a test for our new model army. So as I said, I'm just basically grinding out here on all of these guys. 140 Empire deserters. We'll show them the true meaning of why is it always a... actually, okay, this battle... I was going to say this battlefield is awful for us, but it's actually not the worst. There is a nice little bit of open terrain that I'm hoping our mortars can tear them apart. Yeah, this is going to be a big battle because our mortars hopefully can cut down their numbers a bit. I mean, they also have a lot of missiles as well, which is a little bit scary. But I guess that's what the cavalry is going to be there for. Cavalry's going to go after them. I'm going to heal the boys as much as I can. The mortar, I'm hoping, will take down a bunch of them before they even get to us. I mean, there is a lot of them off there in the distance. But a good mortar hit in the middle of that. They're very clumped up. Boom. Okay, not the best, but we'll hopefully wounded a bunch of them. And we're just going to keep on going from there. Cavalry can now start to move after the... Oh, that's what we're talking about right there. That's a big old hit. The guns can also start firing. The Iron Company slowly getting up there. A few of our other missiles as well. Cavalry hopefully disrupting them. We can just drop a... I mean, I'm tempted to drop a Vanquish, but I don't think we're going to have it in time. So we're going to just drop a Healing Hands, and we're going to dive into combat. Because, again, the missiles are going to be the worst thing. Let's charge. As we clump up, let's drop a big old heal on everybody preemptively. And then let's just move in here and get ourselves stuck in. As I said, the missiles are going to be the scariest thing in this. Even a bit of friendly fire is fine. I'm going to keep this friendly fire for a little bit. And I'm just going to head over to the enemy missiles. The mortar seems like it's now changed target, which is great. And now let's just deal with these guys. These guys are no match for our good missile attacks. And I don't think their weapons even do much damage yet. Their weapons do no damage to me either. Nice, because then we can just pop a big old Righteous Fury and everybody heal them back up to full HP and give them that massive damage bonus. Nice. Okay, I think after this battle, maybe a couple more of these and we'll be ready to go back and fight the vampires. Okay, so the rebuild, I think, is basically complete now. We've done a pretty good job. I spent a bunch of money at Traveling Merchant for these Astalian shoulder pads, which I think look pretty cool. We also got some extra gloves. Yeah, some Knights of the Blazing Sun gloves as well. It doesn't really do much, but it looks cool. And now it's time to cause some war crimes by starting a war that I guess nobody wants, but we're definitely going to go in and do it. The army is also looking pretty decent as well. We have some veteran infantry. I've this time decided to go with like great swords and flagellants as my shock infantry, and then just a ton of halberds and spearmen. Again, these guys don't have shields, so we are vulnerable to some missiles, but I'm hoping that armor is going to be enough that it doesn't really matter. Like, them arrows aren't going to be one-shotting them or doing anything too crazy, because the vampires don't really have many missiles, and that way we're just going to have a lot of anti-cavalry, and that's going to deal, I'm hoping, with a lot of the enemy cavalry. We also this time as well decided to get a bunch of demigryph knights. We're slowly working towards more of them because they're just so goddamn good, they really are. And hey, now we are at war, so definitely can't complain there. Okay, this time I'm feeling pretty confident. We have 1,800 men in this army. We should be able to push them out of Averland and start to, you know, throw them back to the swamp. The advantage of fighting them here and not in the swamps of the vampire home territory is they don't get a boost to their movement speed, and we don't get a debuff to our morale. I'm going to show this full battle, but I think it's worthy, like, to let you guys know. The reason why I'm fighting a lot of these battles is because we just get so much faith experience. Our mortar crew can level up as well, which is nice by bombarding the settlement. Get a lot of kills that way to help level up the army, because the army, as good as we've done and as much as we've rebuilt it, also, oh my god, look at the Countess, absolute badass, just running up with the battering ram. Look at you go, hell yeah. But yeah, the reason I actually probably put my mortar out of range as well, I'm an idiot. We can basically just like farm a lot of faith experience here. That gets us a little bit closer. I think we're about 15 points off getting the next faith battle spells, which is going to be the advanced ones, which are going to be, yeah, hopefully some damage spells in there. Okay, first over the walls, we're going to try and get up here before they can stop me. Again, I don't mind if I take a little bit of damage because of Righteous Fury. We just want to get up here, maybe smash down a few of these guys. We got Righteous Fury? I actually don't know if we got Righteous Fury unlocked yet. Does it say? No, we're close, though. We're close. The sword hasn't quite filled up quite yet. Yeah, again, we can drop, like, some big buffs here. So let's maybe make our way in. Okay, there we go. That's Righteous Fury unlocked. Let's just run in here, pop it, boom. And now, because we got that bonus, everybody gets flaming weapons. Oh, my lord. This is crazy. Look, just by hitting people, they get set on fire. Nice. And imagine that with a big old AoE battle. Oh, it's going to be so good. We probably should drop a heal down. So let's come up here as well. Drop a heal down for the boys, so all of us are now healing. Oh my god, that is so good. Okay, this is a big vibes now. I'm really enjoying this army. I mean, I just got so many kills there. Simply just myself moving up, getting stuck in, and popping spells. Like, we are, if we can get on top of it, we can just support a breach so well with all of our spells. It's actually kind of crazy how effective we can be. We also have unlocked our next perk. So yeah, as I said, we managed to gain the Righteous Fury buff with our burning weapons. Insane. So now I think we just have to make ourselves into like a defensive machine so we just don't die. I think that's going to be the most important thing. And I think Protector of the Weak is going to be you know, the one to go. Increase HP 20, boom, right off the bat. And we get 15 physical resistance, magic resistance, which is pretty hard to get magic resistance. We also then don't get staggered by attacks. And then finally, our Righteous Fury then scales with our weapon. So that's going to be an additional, like, 5 seconds, I think, for every 100 skill we have in one-handed or two-handed, whatever our best skill is. So that will already boost this up. It's already on 12, so then it'll go to 16 seconds of Righteous Fury with flaming weapons. And then also, it'll give an additional 20% physical resistance when I pop Righteous Fury. So already we're getting a massive boost to our melee attack damage, and then they'll immediately get physical resistance on top of all the Holy Purge physical resistance. Yeah, we can stack stuff pretty crazy. So yeah, we're gonna gain the extra 20 HP. Again, that should help just keep us alive. We're up to what, 166 now. So only like select few weapons can probably actually one-shot us, and a lot of the weaker weapons we're gonna really struggle. Oh wow, Mooselawn have also been destroyed in this Age of War. They no longer stand, so Bretonnian lords have been able to defeat the vampiric corruption there. And I think a lot of the evil factions in this patch, at least, are definitely struggling. There needs to be a few more of them scattered around. The greenskins, the goblins, and maybe a bigger presence on Chaos at some point. Because as of right now, a lot of the good factions are really dominating the map. But also, to be fair, like the battle we saw a pretty hectic battle earlier on in the episode where we fought against Manfred, and his army, yeah, held its own and actually we didn't even do 2-to-1, which is what you should be doing to the vampires. Wow, look at this. So we just got another wandering merchant, and I think finally we can upgrade our weapon, which we've been wanting to do. So there's a two-handed warrior priest pole hammer, and then a normal, one-handed pole just normal hammer as well. Yeah, normal hammer. So can we upgrade that? We have a lot of crap, and I think we're going to be able to afford this. We don't have tons of money, but if I just give them everything we've been getting from sieges, can I afford both? Okay, literally just. I've upgraded my pauldrons to the Empire pauldrons, because that does also give more holy damage. I've gained the warrior priest hammer, which is going to be a much bigger upgrade. I think the only thing left we really need to do is obviously get the arms and the boots, but also get a better shield as well. But yeah, it's not going to be one available, unfortunately. I mean, again, we could get the Reichsguard stuff, but that's not what we want. That's not what we look for. So yeah, we're looking good. We're looking pretty goddamn sexy. I've returned to the Forges of Null once again, because I just need more engineers. I want more of the Ironsides. I want more of the other infantry. So we're just going to buy a bunch of them. Hopefully that's all we're going to be able to, yeah, hopefully that should be enough. And yeah, I think that's where we're going to wrap up today's episode. We fought some pretty crazy battles. We leveled up very nicely. I actually got a few too many engineers, but that's fine. Nonetheless, I guess we can just get rid of a couple. But yeah, I think things are looking really good. We're about to hit the next clan rank. The amount of fighting and training I had to do. Our character looks incredible. The only thing that I'm a little bit disappointed of how slowly we leveled up. We really didn't get through this warrior priest tree. I'm not sure if they've patched it so you gain experience a little bit slower now, but I've been fighting some pretty hectic battles. But again, I think it's also just like the way I've placed a lot of my focus points. It's really slowed up our gain on a lot of other skills. So hopefully we next level up, we'll be able to get a few more focus points. I can stick into polearm and one-handed, and that'll just speed up our general leveling up, because again, medicine, I mean, we also need leadership, stewardship. I need focus points really. And athletics is almost maxed out because my endurance is only level 2. Yeah, maybe what we'll do is we'll go and reset some focus point skills with the arena guy, and that will allow us to maybe kind of sort out a better build. If you want to see more of this, do make sure to go drop a like and a comment down below. Honestly, it helps out so much. I'm going to probably play a bit off camera just to get us into a better spot, but if we do get into any like major combats against the vampires, I would of course bring it back. But I mean, how good was that battle, Gelt versus Manfred? That was an insane engagement. Hopefully one we'll be able to do many more. And look at that as well, the Chaos Hordes are coming out of a portal. That's a little bit scary. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and fish out.